we're asked to use the graph at the right and state the intervals where the function is increasing, decreasing, concave up, concave down, as well as any locations of maxima or minima. Okay, so I'm actually going to kind of start backwards here because when I'm looking at this, I see there's a minimum, or local minimum here at -2, -4. So minimum at -2, -4, the lowest point in the area. There's a maximum here at, what is that, 4, 4. So maximum at 4, 4. Those are kind of the easy ones to point out on this. The next easiest, in my opinion, is to talk about increasing and decreasing. So as far as increasing go, there's only really one section here that's increasing, and that would be this middle section right here. So as we read from left to right, it is going up. So it's increasing at, and the interval is from -2. Actually, let's do it in inequality notation. -2 is less than x, which is less than 4. And then the intervals of decreasing, however, are the other two intervals, right? So the one that's starting and then the one that we're ending with here. So when we do that one, it is decreasing at, and I'm going to do this one in interval notation, -infinity all the way to -2. And then I have a second one here from 4 to infinity. So those are all the x values that my function is decreasing. And then we got concave up and down. And so concave up looks like this first section here is concave up. And then at a certain point, it changes to concave down. Where do I want to say? It's probably right about here. And again, I don't know if that's exactly perfect, but it's what it looks like to me. And so I'm going to go ahead and call this here we call it the point of inflection when it changes over to concave, from concave up to concave down. And so when I do this one here, I'm going to go ahead and say it is concave up from concave up at -infinity all the way up to 1. And then my last interval here that I'm going to talk about is when it is concave down, which is from a +1 to +infinity. And double check that's everything it asks for. Zoom. Increasing, decreasing, concave up, concave down, maximum, minimum. Yep, so that looks like it's good here. Everything that it asked for, I was able to list. Some of these are coordinates, the maximum, minimum, and then the rest of them are just intervals in either inequality or interval notation.